I'm really excited to learn more about my World War I ancestors because I just don't know anything about them really, and I always studied history in school, found it really interesting, so I think it will be cool to be on the other side and find out about my own history.
So Jack, we spent some time looking over your family tree and like delving into your ancestors and into their lives and trying to find an ancestor who served during the First World War, who had a military link. And we discovered that William, your great-great-uncle, joined the British Army.
Right, okay.
And one of the collections we turned our attention to was the War Diary collection.
Right.
This is a great source because a war diary gives you an insight into the movements, the engagements, the day-to-day life of a battalion. We kept tracking the 11th Battalion.
Okay.
And we know that they were serving in France in early 1918.
Yeah.
During what was known as the German Spring Offensive. I just want to draw your attention, and I've transcribed, and maybe you want to read, for the 29th of April 1918.
The location is the support line. It says, continued heavy shelling of our positions by the enemy, our artillery very active, battalion relieved at night by 2nd Lincolns and proceeded to Devonshire camp.
That's right. So on the 29th, the 11th Battalion, Sussex Regiment, they were in the support lines, but they certainly weren't out of harm's way.
Okay.
They were sustaining enemy shelling, but they were relieved by the 2nd Battalion Lincolnshire Regiment that night. They were about to go into rest and be taken out of harm's way. But sadly, William wasn't among them because he was killed on this day, most likely by the enemy shelling. How does it make you feel to sort of find out that you have an ancestor but he was also killed?
It seems like such a great shame. But I think it really hits home because he's kind of the same age as my brother and I. Our
research shows that he was actually 19 when he was killed.
Oh, really?
So he was the same age as you. The strain it must have placed on his mother, who, as we said, loses her husband at the start of the war, and now her eldest, William. So I think it's important that we remember, through research and through commemoration, we remember these individuals, but thank them as well for what they did. Yeah,
I just have I'm just in awe of how it's a lot to put on the line for your country, and to look at stories like these is just a reminder of what our families put on the line to make sure that we had those opportunities.
The effect of the war can be really felt on this family, but I'm really glad we could share this story with you and bring it to life.
So today I've learned that not only does my family history stretch back to contributing to the First World War, but also there were medals involved. Unfortunately, the story is quite tragic. I think there are so many kind of little stories left uncovered. The fact that this story, none of us knew about it. Yeah, I definitely think this is the start of embarking on a bit of a mission to actually find out about what my family are up to.